Come on, just stoke the fire, take a seat and get the cold out.
Yes?
We ought to dig a big hole.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Let them tear each other to
Ha!
pieces.
We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started.
Need something?
I expected Eastgrimore City to be...
I'll start round one. Down the hatch.
Good afternoon.
Your turn. One down, my friend. One down. And another one for me.
Need something?
And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Dibella teaches love and compassion, but that doesn't mean we're just going to tell you what you want to know and let you walk away from this. Pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid. Talk to me again when you've cleaned up your mess. Oh, I'd love to help you figure it out, but I'm so busy cleaning up the mess you made of our temple. Now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you. I suppose that'll do. Dibella teaches us forgiveness after all. Even for a drunk like you. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Is that so? Does the name Gleda ring a bell? The star beauty of my farm? Kidnapped by a drunk lout and sold to a giant? You better remember her right fast before I call the guards and have you hauled away. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. You really don't remember stealing a goat and selling her to a giant? Are you thick? Go get her! At least she's bound to follow you back. You smell just like the fermented feed she likes. You didn't seem to need either to sell Glitter to the giant in the first place. I think you'll figure it out. You mentioned something like that when you were running off with my goat. Tell you what, you bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff. name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business... You talked to Reldith yet? She's like a mother to me. Gladder! And not a scratch on her. Happy day! I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there. Until next time. You hear? Reldith is the hardest working farmer in Rorikstead, and I'm the one with the head for business.
I will look for a spot to land. Bow crews on. Better to fly. Yes, Fury. While gold, I will land at once.
Steaks fit for your arm. Come and see my selection of the finest
Skyrim.
meats.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. Oh, what's wrong? Did the engagement fall through? Look, how about we call even, as long as you bring back the wedding ring? That's really a shame. I was so looking forward to the wedding. You said you'd have all the most interesting guests. You went right out to give it to your fiancée. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
Chops and steaks fit for your arm.
How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook.
just browsing, or were you looking for something particular?
I'm sure your bride-to-be will tell you when and where the ceremony will be. If she still wants to marry you when you tell her you can't afford the ring.
The finest cuts,
Big enough
fresh
to
from the
hold,
wilds.
say, a folded up letter? Ah, I see.
Decided to go through with it then.
I know just
I
what
knew
you
you couldn't
mean.
have forgotten about your
I don't have
fiancé.
anything like
You
that
spoke of
now,
her so
but
glowingly. I don't know much about Morvenskar, but it sounded like a lovely place for the ceremony. Congratulations.
Come back to pick it up in 3 days. Perfect.
Farewell.
Absolutely perfect. I'll see you then.
deliver meat to us. We use magic.
Is someone there?
I grieve that you must meet your end.
Where'd you come from?
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. I don't owe you money, do I? I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh. Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through. But you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit. My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them grayskins know
Got some
what I
fresh
think of
baked
them.
bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. And for your stay. And don't break nothing.
It's so good to see you again. Spare a coin. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Oh, yeah? Well, I've seen mud crabs that are smarter than you.
I've got your back.
Porker face, skeever brain,
Let's get going
wolf
then.
breath.
Ah, it's my love. Come to visit.
You can't catch me. Hi, Papa. Aw.
I've got your back. I'm right behind you. You lead, I'll follow. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. You lead, I'll follow. I'm right behind you.
I am done being Hermaeus Mora's pawn.